Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about something a bit different that I usually don't talk about, but I've been waiting to talk about this for a while and I'm glad I finally get a chance to talk about this part of YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the Mann clones. But today we are going to specifically be talking about tomorrow's teachings, which is a the Mann clone you may have heard about from this video. But anyways, let's move onto the commotion.
It goes ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, click, bum. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest, it goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway.
So basically, for anyone who hasn't caught up yet, Tomorrow's Teachings is a YouTube channel with about 300,000 subscribers that often makes videos imitating the Mann video format with an edgier feel to it. Like there are so many the Mann clones it would take a whole week to say them all, so I specifically chose this one out of personal obscurity. Anyways, the first video we're gonna watch is this one, which as you can see has a very freaky looking thumbnail, which hopefully isn't what I think, but it probably is.
On Tomorrow's Teachings.
Let me see.
Only guys with little peepees pay for Tinder Plus.
Just right out of the bat, this video has already gotten super freaky. Like, I know I should expect this because Tomorrow's Teachings have a reputation of doing this. Like, no shade to anyone who's gay or identifies with a specific sexuality, but like showing this in a video where it's implied that some of the characters are gonna have freak of in a segment of the video. I don't know, man, I'm just saying what I think.
You ran out of likes. Add more money to get more.
Oh my god. Do you pay for Tinder?
What type of guy pays for Tinder?
Bro, I'm not even that desperate.
Thank you. Welcome to Tinder Plus.
Tinder Plus? I mean, what's next? Are you gonna buy a girlfriend off Craigslist?
Dude, give it back!
Wow, what do we have here? Benches 275. Does it look like this clown benches 275? Who even invited this loser?
Seriously, what the fuck is this the Mann level of acting? Like, at least they got his tagline right, but I would expect better performances since it's obvious that this is a more edgier version of the Mann's formula itself. Again, what's with those two guys kissing for half of the screen time? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind men with likings of other men, but you're telling me that they were arguing but not a single one of them thought to look. I don't know, maybe I'm just overcompensating this part a bit too literally.
He said, "F them, I don't care." All that matters to him is stacking Tinder swipes, chasing girls, and filling his head with OnlyFans models, flooding his mind with rotation. With rot in his soul and an addiction to girls online, he drowns in the illusion, knowing deep down he can't have any.
Bro, you're on Tinder right now? It's 8 in the morning.
So?
So, why don't you give it a rest?
Not until I get a girlfriend.
You've been on Tinder for 5 months now, with no dates. Maybe you think Tinder ain't the move? Or just don't lie in your bio. Just be yourself.
No, I've never been with a girl before. Nobody liked me for myself.
Ironically, the ghetto of the group has more emotion than any of the characters we've seen so far. Not saying that in a racist way, just letting you know, cause I know some people like making assumptions when people say things like that. Also, how is it that the Guna guy progressively sounds worse than when we first heard him? Like, I'm not even capping when I say that you can go back and watch the clip if you want. Anyways, I was gonna show the part where the guy meets those weirdos we saw in the thumbnail, but since I don't really have time to put that in, I guess I might make an extended version of this video which will be on my Spotify channel. If you want to give it a follow, that will be gladly appreciated. Okay, so the next video we're gonna watch is definitely going to be an interesting watch, especially for the context on the guy in the thumbnail, but without out of the way, let's get this started.
Oh my god.
Is there a problem?
Do you have any idea how fast you were going?
I'm late for a photo shoot.
So because of your careless time management, you're putting everyone's life in danger.
I can't be late. I'm famous.
I clocked you going 103. 103? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? It doesn't matter how famous you are. I see countless accidents all the time because of people like you. Let me see your license and registration.
You know, just because you're a cop and you only make $60K a year doesn't mean you get to put your negative energy and attitude onto me. Okay, hun? So let's hurry this up. I have places to be.
You think you're getting out of this that easily. How mistaken you are.
You know, I wanna say the acting has kind of improved from the last video, but the only thing that ruins that is this sheer conversation you're telling me from all the tropes they could think of they chose the typical Karen. Like, I don't know if it's only me, but the whole Karen archetype is sorta getting old, to be honest, cause there's so many people online who act like this, so it's hard to find the joy of it being repeated for the millionth time, but there is a slight chance I could actually be wrong. And it was just a coincidence.
Do you not know who I am? Look! I'm an OF model!
No.
You've never heard of me?
No, I've never heard of you. That's you?
Yeah? I guarantee your police buddies have probably seen me online.
Well, that isn't some type of get-out-of-jail-free card. Step out of the vehicle. I'm not going to ask you again.
Wait. You know, I kind of have a thing for men with a badge. The power police have, the authority. It kind of turns me on. You know, I bet you're under a lot of stress. I can fix that.
You know it's illegal to bribe, right?
I know, but it's not really a bribe if it's something you want to do.
Hey there, mama.
Never mind, I was wrong. This video was way worse than I thought. Where do I even begin this mess? Like, there's so much wrong with this shit. Firstly, why would a police officer out of all things agree to do this? I might be wrong, but I'm sure there are security cameras watching what this weirdo is doing, so he's putting his job and familyhood in line if his close associates find out about. Secondly, why would some rando girl who does OF for a living think that this is the best way to get out of jail? Like, wow, this is stupid. And with that all the way, thanks for watching the video. Sorry I haven't been posting as much as I used to. My motivation has been in a bit of a low, especially in this summer, so I think I will try uploading more in the days to come. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hey, who knows, if enough people see this video, maybe I might make a sequel. I don't know, it's just a thought. Remember to join my Discord server, link in bio, and I'll see you guys in the next level. Bye.